Wait. There we go.
Oh, yes. Let's get my hair straight here. If you're joining us, ask a friend to join us. Remember, the best part of this, the best part of our broadcasts are the snarky comments. So if you turn your phone sideways, you lose the comments unless you keep the comments. So you want the comments because we have got some people who are amazing at being snarky. You thought I was snarky. They're way better than I am. But today's been a good day. Kind of dreary in Florida.
Yeah, it's a little dreary outside.
A little bit.
It was kind of raining.
And
we didn't actually walk. Confession time.
No, we didn't. My foot's been bugging me, so I don't know what's going on with that. But so we've been trying to. We have a program called Accidental Magic, and we have that podcast, and you can look for me anywhere. I'm on all the different formats, but it's a podcast designed for people with ADHD.
Right.
Like moi.
Right, but you need to explain accidental magic, like what it means.
So accidental magic, the best definition of accidental magic is the light bulb that goes on over your head. If you're old enough to remember the commercial where the light bulb went on over your head, where you get those ideas where you didn't plan for them. We had one tonight. This program started out, we're just sitting in front of her laptop computer and hitting a button. Now we got a little camera up here, and here's the laptop down here now. We got a microphone right here is what we got. And we got that going on. And
I just told him, just be funny. Just be you, because he makes my day.
But you got to orchestrate that after a while. I'm not that exciting. So we're trying to figure out how to make this easier for her to run. Because anybody who knows me knows that I've married a couple of women that were very smart. We should probably be able to see the count of people too, right? Yeah, you got to put it up there. That's right.
No,
Okay. So anyhow, we didn't know she had to put the mouse pad and all that kind of stuff. So we had a trackpad sitting in the other room. Didn't even know about it. So here it is. We got this. We got a Mac trackpad. She's on a Mac. Right. I'm an IBM guy or a PC guy. So that's the way that it works. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you on board. And we're going to have some cool fun tonight. We sent out a Facebook thing.
I think the thing that we should talk about, though, today, I couldn't believe this. So we're in there, we're watching TV with my daughter, and Jim's like, oh my word, did you hear? Tiger King has a new episode. Seriously?
Yeah.
Like, really? I cannot believe this guy is becoming so famous off of this. I mean, he's sitting in jail, and he's become famous.
Yeah.
As the Tiger King. I guess he was already known as
So if you've watched that, you can put a note in real quick if you want. Now, our introduction that we always want to start with is this broadcast is all about snarkiness.
Yeah.
This is all about sarcasm. This is not about real news. This is not about deep spiritual things. This is just about real people and trying to get out of the chaos we're in.
I think if you know Jim, you know that we're snarky. He's snarky.
So the whole point is keep the comments on. If you just click across us, or if you're just watching at night right now on a rebroadcast, leave the comments on because the comments are the best.
Somebody loves your shirt. See, somebody loves his shirt.
Who?
Don't you see, Pandora? You're encouraging him.
Pandora, I love Pandora. Yeah, she's good people.
Right. Linda Putt says hi.
Yeah, Linda's good people. Matt Gould, thank you, Matthew. Matthew is just amazing. He's out of Buffalo, New York. Now I don't know if he's still working for ESPN or not. But Matt did a whole bunch of our early videos as GTM. Oh, we had a lot of fun. Him and I working in the studio together, and him making fun of me and picking on me and being very mean, quite frankly. But he's good people. Love Matt.
Chris and Linda Sutherland, they said people think Chris is Olaf.
Oh, really?
You don't look like Olaf.
Oh, it kind of does. You got the little tooth thing going on. Yeah, I like it.
You think so?
Just a little. Yeah.
Personality-wise, I can definitely. You're very bubbly like Olaf.
We love the story of the kid who plays Olaf.
Yeah, great story.
Cool. Great story about him. If you don't know that, you could Google it. I think you'll figure it out. But he almost quit on his dreams until he went home, and his mom said to him, I can't believe you're giving up on your dreams. You wanted to be an actor for all your life, for 15 years, and you're quitting in less than 3. So he went back into it, and within a few months, he signed a contract to be the voice of Olaf, and his career completely took off. So never give up on your dreams. Like Jimmy Bratcher's book, Don't Take Your Dreams to the Grave.
Don't take your, Right. There was a plug for Jimmy.
There you go. We got to do that. He never plugs us.
We love Jimmy.
Yeah. All right. So today was an interesting day. We talked about Tiger King.
It's the personality,
If you're watching Tiger King, tell us something about that. My stepdaughter and I just watched the last episode. Not the last episode. They have an extra episode now.
They interview the people on the show besides the main guy, which I guess is the Tiger King.
All crazy people. Yeah. We made an adjustment to our microphone, so a couple of you just tell us how we're working. We're putting it closer to her because I don't know why. I'm slightly louder than her. So there you go.
But anyhow, and I did cut my bangs. I've been talking about it, but I did cut them today.
Yeah. And so if you girls would weigh in on the bang cut.
I thought, I didn't cut them as much as I wanted to, but that's my confession. Because if you know, I've talked before, I'll keep cutting them shorter and shorter.
We have Ryan Evan watching. We love Ryan Evan. Ryan Evan, I offered him a lot of money. I think it was $2,000 or $3,000 to name his most recent child Cool Ranch Doritos. Yeah, I did. He didn't do it, obviously. He picked some crazy spiritual name. But Ryan Evan is watching us now. Thank you, Ryan. Lydell has joined. Your favorite mailman is now on.
Oh, we love him.
Dr. Didkowski, the doctor of all things postal. That's right. If anybody ever goes postal, he's my first phone call. And Linda joined. Oh, you got to talk about Linda. So Linda shared my post I just put up. Linda, thank you for doing that.
About the cartoon characters.
Yeah, if you guys, when this is done, you're going to forget it because you all got ADHD like I do. But if you'll share this, let's get the word out. We're just having fun. And would like other people to join us if they find it interesting.
This is our question. What is your cartoon character? What? Okay, I wrote it wrong.
Yeah, just pretend you understand. You just leave it. It's fine. What is cartoon character? Let me do it. What is cartoon character and you and or your significant other?
All right, I might have been, I don't know, asleep when I did it.
In Russia, when somebody's drunk, they do this little signal. So this is the signal we've always used to each other. Like, this guy might be drunk. I think she might have been.
I don't know what happened
too much
there.
Communion or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Sorry about that.
No, you're all good.
I know. See, first thing, and I already have an error.
Sunny sounds great on the microphone. Jim's a little sketchy. That's perfect. That's the way she likes it. Perfectly. Appreciate it.
He's just so much louder.
Honey,
when we speak anywhere, I'm always
Aaron
like,
Free just joined.
Yeah, we love Aaron.
No, we
Free.
don't. Aaron,
yes,
go watch another broadcast.
See, don't curse me.
Something about the Jews. Go watch something about the Jews.
I know,
Aaron's my favorite Jew, and I get to pick on him. So
he's awesome.
Oh, honey, Mary Conway.
Oh, okay, you guys. Mary is like mom of the year. She's
essential.
She's a nurse. She's an essential.
She's essential. She's awesome.
Like if I were ill, I would want Mary as my nurse for sure. Yeah, she's incredible.
She's very, very cool. They're out of
we
Indianapolis.
even love her husband and her kids.
Herb Thurn just joined. You're late. Herb, you're late.
We were actually late today.
Yeah, we actually were. She hit the wrong button, and we were actually recording. We thought we were live. We had 10 minutes of unbelievable comedy.
We were
completely
talking.
Lost.
I know. It was random.
Jim is always sketchy.
I guess that was my second error today then.
Yeah, that could be. That's it.
Sorry.
We want to weigh in on this. Let's just, let's get out. Should we do the first question? You ready for that? Or should we just throw
the characters, the cartoon characters?
No, I think we should wait till a few more join us on that. But we want to know, weigh in on this. Do you make your bed? Okay, now that we're all spending more time in our bed and we're doing daytime pajamas and nighttime pajamas, tell us if you make your bed.
Okay, since the quarantine, like we got to, right. So we always make our bed every day, but since the quarantine, he's like, oh, we don't have to make the bed. And I'm like, no, we have to I have to make the bed. So we have
to do it like this. If you make your bed, just put a 1 up on the screen. Just put a 1. If you don't make it, put a 2. Because if we do yes or no, we're not going to know what the question is in about 2 minutes. So do you make your bed? Yeah, if it just says yes, you're not going to know what they're saying yes to.
Okay,
we could say 12 other things and they're saying yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So if you make the bed, 1. If you don't make the bed, 2. Okay? Go.
Make the bed is 1. Don't make the bed 2.
2.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
So make that.
But I did. We just heard recently that CEOs make their bed every day.
Oh, yeah. We had heard that.
Just saying.
Heard that. Chris and Linda say they make the bed. Dale, your brother-in-law, does not make the bed. Oh, man, they're weighing in like crazy. Carissa Martinez, your image was great too, Carissa. She says 1.
3.
What?
Aaron Free said 3.
You see, there's another broadcast for you. Aaron Free, we love him, but there's a soundtrack in his head that's never the soundtrack of the room that he's in.
Right.
It's just something weird going on. Let's see. Chris and Linda
2, 3, 4, 5.
Dale Meadows says does not. Anna Kane, thanks for coming. Anna Pamela Roma says 1. She makes the bed. Linda Putz makes her bed. Thank you, Linda. Your mother would be so proud. Linda, yes, you just heard. We make it, yes. Matt Gould, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate you, Matt. Pandora, of course, makes her bed.
See?
Yeah.
I just feel like the whole day doesn't go right.
Lydell says he makes it halfway. Lydell, that's the best. So, yeah, he just sleeps in one half. He just makes his half.
Oh, see, we have a king-size bed because some people are larger than other people. And so it's a big bed, and the bedspread's heavy. So I kind of would like help every day. Okay. Not so much, because he doesn't think it needs to be made right now.
I get it. I get it.
Exactly.
All right. So most people are making their beds. Again, if you're just joining us, if you make your bed, hit the number 1. If you don't make the bed, hit number 2.
Okay, well, you guys are weighing in. I found this video.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so as a mom, I get very intimidated by other mothers because other mothers just seem like they always just are amazing. And dads. But so this video.
We like to pause. We like to think we're teaching our daughters survival skills. Because just go to the kitchen and figure it out. We don't have actual food in our refrigerator or freezer. We have things to make food.
Right.
And so we just tell the daughter,
like that.
You know what? You can figure that out.
Right. That's a whole nother discussion.
We're so proud of you. And then we go in the bedroom, lock the door.
Right.
And leave her to herself. So we'll see what happens.
So this parent.
Okay, Aaron, stay awake. Aaron,
shamed
focus.
I cannot believe what they did. Here we go.
So that's it. Once you get on, just shuffle back. That's it. Sit, stay in the middle. Lift the feet up. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're going to do it one more time here in a minute. You have to listen to the music. Hopefully you heard the audio. I think you did.
Right.
They're from Aaron just asked if this is vodka. You're an idiot. All right, so we're going to do it one more time, but you have to listen to the video. It's not American, obviously. We think it's British, but the music they're playing has got to be German. It's almost Papa, which I'm
but
German.
He's not. Yeah, they're
No,
speaking.
they're not, but they could be.
Right,
but you got to listen to the music.
That's it. Once you get on, just shuffle back. That's it. Sit, stay in the middle. Lift the feet up.
Isn't that awesome?
This is awesome. The music is great. Matt Gould, you're exactly right. It's accordion music. So it sounds like Germany to me, but
that just is like, I'm awestruck.
Who is that man?
I have no idea. I found somebody put it up on Facebook. I'm like, okay, if no one has seen that on here, you need to see it.
Chris Soderlund says, yeah, that's when you have an engineer for a dad. I'm like, I don't even know how to begin that.
And you're on quarantine?
No.
Yeah.
For Sid, we literally just throw some stuff on the floor and let her play with it. She's 21 and a half. She'll figure it out.
She doesn't be playing this game. One day we'll discuss that.
Skip-Bo?
No, it's that Spot It.
Oh,
it's
Spot It.
Game.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
It totally, it gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm very competitive.
That guy really, the guy who we did the video. Hey, if you find a really funny video like that's different than a lot of other stuff that's going around, tag us in it. And if we use it, you could win a dubious award. All right. So that one we found on our own. My wife found that.
I know.
So that worked out well.
All right. I just had to share
Pandora
that.
thought it was German as well. Those are our people.
All right. All right.
Polka music. Yeah, that's it, Linda. Polka music from the good heartland up there in Minnesota.
But getting back to the food. So my daughter is on a special diet. She's got some issues. And so she's gluten-free. She's been for years. And so anyhow, we're doing this diet thing. So, but that means I got to cook. I don't cook well. Yeah. I'm not a domestic type person, am I? He's going to be very nice. Luckily, Debbie wasn't either.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's used to that.
We have, don't forget, we give out the line of the day for the best sarcastic or annoying or obnoxious comment or question or thought or whatever it is, but text it in, whatever you think to do with the situation we're talking about. It doesn't even have to do that. It have to be that. Yeah. But we give away this tooth, this beautiful squishy tooth, which is a stress tooth from some random dentist. And so this is the gift.
They're just lighting up, saying they want that.
You are able to possess this mentally and emotionally, but not physically. Okay, and you get it for 24 hours. It now has been magnified or enhanced. It now has a holder. If you can take this in, there. You see, look.
Okay, you have to look at the holder. Put it closer.
Okay.
I love little Groot. Yep. I don't like the teenager Groot.
No, the teenager Groot is like our daughter. It's just too much.
But this Groot, little baby Groot,
she loves Groot. So it's now the holder for the tooth. So not only do you get to emotionally possess the tooth, you emotionally get to possess little baby Groot. All right, so we're going for line of the day today is what we do.
She thought it was Sharon.
Oh, yeah. What's happened?
Sonny, I am sure Jim is barely house trained.
Hose trained.
Hose trained.
Hose trained is probably more accurate, actually, Jim. Thank you very much. Leanne has joined us now, and Brian D. We're going to have a picture from Brian Haas up, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we have one of your cartoon characters. You're going to see that in a minute. Matt Gould, you love Groot, don't you? You needed more boys at your house.
Groot is just...
Rachel is finally here. Let's just pause for a moment. Rachel Dorian from Michigan is finally here.
Hi, Rachel.
We love Rachel. Rachel has 22 children and still looks magnificent when she gets out of bed. How is that possible?
Okay, she had a post up today about...
This is an hour worth of makeup.
Her British accent. I love an accent. If he could speak in a British accent, we'd have some issues.
Yeah. I'm not very good at British. I'm pretty good at Indian. Okay, then why don't you buy this from me, okay?
He can do Hispanic. He can do Russian, but not. He can't do a British accent. I have a girlfriend who does. She's actually from Australia, but when she talks, she can't say anything. And I think it sounds beautiful.
She can read the phone book.
Yeah, right. Yep. It's like just say something. But you did talk about doing your American accent. When my friend does her American accent, it's hilarious. Like there's nothing funnier.
We're going to kind of clue you in. Friday, I think what we're going to do is we're got several things going on Friday. So focus up. How many people we got watching right now?
No,
we got 22. All right. So here's the deal. coming this Friday, so in 2 days. We're not on Thursdays. We take that day off. That's our drinking day. Friday we're on. And Friday we have some chickens that we're going to have to name.
Oh, wait.
But we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
What we're going to talk about is we want you to send us a funny picture of a terrible outfit you're wearing as a kid. Or it could be
just a funny picture of you as a kid.
Or-
we have one
yeah.
of Jim that's quite hilarious.
I
know
lot
that's
of-
shocking.
My wife says there are lots of funny pictures of me wearing terrible clothes. Okay, I've kind of known for that, and people know that. So
He's comfortable with that.
think of that. Be sending that in on our Facebook post when we finally put that thing up. All
Right. That's pretty funny. All right. I think we should play.
Yes.
We need to play the cartoon. Okay. These were really fun. So what is your cartoon character? And I'm going to tell you mine at the very end. Mine's kind of like pathetic, actually.
Okay, can you read this now? You're good?
I'll try.
All right,
okay,
so
we have the
we're
names.
going to put these up, and this is, if you sent one in, pay attention, try to stay focused.
Okay. Pepe Le Pew.
Okay.
2 people sent that in. Mary Conway. Oh, these are going really fast.
Yeah, what are you doing? Slow the sucker down, dear Jesus.
Okay, that's my 3rd error tonight. Well,
Okay.
well,
Yeah.
we can. You know what? I could stop him.
Yeah,
One to
you
go-
got the pad now, hon. We're rocked.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Stop
do it again.
Just pretend you never saw any
I
of
know.
that.
I don't know
course,
why you did that.
These are pretty much, here,
All
we'll
right.
read a quote.
All right, here we go.
Okay, you
Okay,
got
there was
this?
Pepe Le Pew. We can
Okay.
say.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, Cheryl Heilman and Joanne Balcom. Okay, and
Yep.
then, that's Mary Conway and her husband Bill.
Yep.
And then Bullwinkle is, or Bullhorn. No,
Yeah, Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle. Deneen Kleiner.
Deneen Kleiner.
Is that
I
how you say
love
that?
Deneen
Okay.
Kleiner. Yep. Thumper and Taz is James Brister. There you're right. And
and his
Taz,
wife.
right?
Oh, no, it was just him, yeah.
Yeah, and then Elmer and Goofy is Linda Putz. That's definitely Linda
That's
Putz. Family Guy coming up is William Thomas. Yep,
Yeah,
our
we met
wounded
them at
guy,
a
we love
wedding.
William. Droopy is Sean.
Okay, so Droopy, I have,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Do you see a resemblance?
not funny. Not funny.
Just saying.
Not funny. Okay.
He makes these faces.
Okay, your dad, which I think is now joining. His meds are balanced. Your dad is on.
Yeah, he's not really grumpy, though.
No, he's not. And then who was that
The
one?
Minion.
The Minion is Bob Seeley.
Bob Seeley.
Oh, Bob, you better be on. man.
Bob did our ending on
Yeah,
last month.
he did our
Monday.
ending. So if you got a great video, Lydell, of you singing, I would love to have it to use at the end of one of our videos,
You said
Lydell.
Lydell.
So,
Bob.
Lydell. No,
Okay.
another musician.
Oh,
I
okay.
have that much as us.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm
Okay.
misunderstanding.
And then also, I think, Rachel, if you would give us access to one of your videos, we would love to use them at the end. Maybe the one that you did on Sunday. I only saw one, but why don't you pick one and then send it to me however you want to send it, and Sonny and I'll use it. All right, we got Beauty and the Beast.
Okay,
Who are they?
I can't see it. It's Jennifer.
Jennifer, write some up.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Brian Haas, Calvin and Hobbes. Oh, I
I
love
love-
Calvin.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Jim's personality
Yep,
resembles
Bart
Calvin.
Simpson is Kevin.
Brian. Okay.
Yeah, and Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah,
is,
this is
yeah,
so Bob
Bob
Atwood.
Atwood,
Yeah.
but he's not even watching. He's,
Right.
He's meds are.
And Jordan
Alexa.
DeMerchant is Wreck and Ralph.
Yeah,
Is that how you
Wreck-It
say it?
Ralph. Yep.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Mickey Mouse.
Carrie Shaw.
Yep, Carrie Shaw. And Jessica Rabbit is, of course, my wife.
And Bob Seeley said it was
Bob
his wife.
Seeley's wife. I was glad Bob
I
didn't
hope Jim
identify
sees
this.
me as Jessica.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, next. Gladstone Gander. It's my brother
Whoopsie.
Steve. You froze on that
I
one.
know,
I'm
I-
glad you did, though.
I
actually.
know Bob wants to freeze on.
That's right. And my brother Steve. And then Matt Gould. Here you are.
Yeah, Veggie Tales.
VeggieTales.
Yes,
That's it.
I think he was in. It was him and his wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll let you figure that
We
out.
just
Okay,
won't.
Johnny Bravo is Daryl.
Daryl
Daryl, your buddy.
Glass,
Yep.
and he's also Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone as he's gotten older. Roadrunner is Gwendolyn.
And,
All right, and then
Debbie.
Jazz. We don't know
I didn't
what
know
this
that
is.
character. I don't know
Well,
who
it's
that
John.
is.
I don't know who that is. So Debbie, if you're on, tell us who that is, or if you watch it later. And then Darkwing Duck. That's David Bixler.
And then this
Victoria
Sydney.
Madsen.
This is. Oh wait, hang on. This is Sydney.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And okay, so then I have. Hang on. Jim is Tigger and Superman. But then I think it was Bob Seeley said this was Jim. But also my friend Tammy, she said this was her husband,
Yeah.
Jeff. And it does look like Jeff, doesn't it?
It does look like Jeff.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
like,
the
oh
Dodgers.
my word, that looks like
We
him.
love the Dodgers.
Okay, and then there's mine.
Yeah. Hey, hey. When
All
there's
right.
a chaotic moment, here we
See?
go. We have the actual
I
hey,
know.
hey here.
Here we
the
go.
real hey, hey. When things get
This is
crazy and people are dripping blood and it's
you
out
don't
of
want me.
control and there's an accident, she does the hey, hey and just
You guys are
bounces
probably
into
wondering why
walls.
I'm around. I'm no good for food. It won't make you dinner. And I'm no good in an emergency situation.
But she's fun.
I know.
There you go.
I will laugh at his
Everybody
jokes,
needs
though.
that. Matt Gould says he's Larry, obviously.
Okay, well, wait a minute. And then we had one more.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have time to put it in because I'd already made the little video. But that is Linda Putz, I think she said.
No. Linda Travernick.
Yeah, he was saying it too. He goes, just get Bullhorn up there. So I got Bull. And then.
Bullhorn, Leghorn, not Bullhorn.
Oh, sorry. I don't know my characters, but we do have one other picture that I was going to. Oh, I have my tracking pad.
What are you doing? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. There. Oops, let me bring it down so it's not in our faces.
Can you tell who that is?
There.
Can you tell who that is, people?
There you go.
That's me.
That's
Had a guy make that for
stud
me. Had
right
an
there.
artist make that for me.
There you go.
Oh, Linda. Call me Linda Matthews. Thank you, Linda. I've always known her as Linda Matthews, the new married name, or not new, but, newer.
Right.
I always knew her as Linda as a little kid. Right. So there you are, Linda. You're up on the screen.
So while we were kind of doing cartoon characters and I'm making this stuff, I did this.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, let's bring it down. Okay, these are the many faces or many hairdos of.
Look at all the people that have copied my hairdo.
They're doing the Jim Peters. Now that's Bob Seeley in there.
Yeah.
But I had to make those because I'm like, oh my gosh, that is just too funny.
Now I get Jay Leno a lot. Yeah. I don't really see it, but I get a lot of people who, especially overseas, will say, "You're Jay Leno."
Yeah. He gets it all the time.
But I used
people
to
will
get
stop us
when I was heavier. I got the guy from.
He's in there.
No, that's the
Rascal
cook
Flatts.
or the chef. No, that was the chef.
No, there's two of them.
Oh, Rascal
Flatts in there. Well, that's not his name.
Yeah, I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
Rascal Flatts. I'm not a country guy. You can correct us if you want.
No, that's just the name of the band.
Yeah.
Right.
Just touch up there for a second.
There you go.
Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, moving on.
Right. Anyhow, so this is my character. If you don't know what it's from, Moana, and the bird is useless. He's
Really?
obviously useless. So I'm Hey, embarrassingly so.
Okay, now if you're just joining us, because a bunch of people I think did just pop on, remember that on Friday we would like to have a picture of you in one of your worst outfits as a kid that your mother forced you to wear.
Just a bad picture.
Or mine are later in life, so I'll be showing a couple of those. And send that in, and we're going to put a little video montage of that. Lydell, I need a song from you, and Rachel, I need a song from you as well. So if you guys will send us those things, that would be great.
Yep.
All right, now.
We have to show the video.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
All
so
right.
Tiffany Porter, who I don't think she's on yet.
This is so funny.
Tiffany, are you on yet? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, we'll go ahead. We could show it again
Yeah,
later.
you can. All right. Tiffany Porter, I've known her forever. She's originally from Buffalo, New York, now lives in South Carolina. She's a nurse and works in a veterans hospital, and I forget exactly what she does, but she's pretty much hands-on with vets, with guys who are needing help. But she's traveled with us to the Philippines. She's traveled with us to Mexico. And the more stuff I learn about her is just bizarre. So she now has chickens. She told me when we were talking on Facebook the other day, she has chickens. And she's got 4 kids. And so I said, chickens? So she sends us a couple of videos. So this is one of the videos that you love. She just sent us yesterday.
She doesn't just have chickens.
No, good point. No, she rescues chickens.
She rescues chickens.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so cool.
Does she go into Kentucky Fried Chicken and take them out of the back room? How does this rescue actually look? I rescue chickens all the time. I help them in their life and go to my belly.
That's so bad.
Help them go to my
nice.
belly. Okay.
Yeah, but anyhow, I'm like, that's amazing. I didn't know that was that.
So
I didn't know that was a thing.
All right.
Here we go. Oops, I can use this. There we go. All right, she's calling her chickens, and they came running.
They come running when
of course,
she whistles.
she knows that they know she has food. That does help. But I'm like, that's so cute.
No idea. That's our Tiffany.
That's awesome.
That's why we are. Phil Phillips is watching. I love Phil Phillips. He's good people.
So, do we get to talk about what we're going to do with those?
Linda also has chickens and chicks. Well, Linda, I have no proof of that.
Wow.
Linda fishes. She does everything. She's like the Grizzly Adams of women. I don't know what that is.
That's really cool.
What was the name of that program where Jane Seymour lived out in the Wild West and she was a doctor?
Oh, Dr. Something, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dr. Something.
That's
something. Linda.
I don't know.
That is Linda. Linda's a rock star. So Linda, send us a video of your chickens if you would. But did you call out the names? Okay.
Right.
Sorry, I got distracted by my own self there for a minute, people. Squirrel. All right. So we did the gyms here. All right. Now I was wondering if what are people going to miss?
When they, right.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. We're still talking about the chickens. Can I do the thing?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot about that.
It's hard working with old people.
It's like Aaron Free here. We're going for line of the day, people. This would be a good time to enter in line of the day. What you think is sarcastic enough?
I'm just going to tell you guys. We think he passed another kidney stone, so we'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. Last night was a rough night for poor Mr. Peters.
I saw Jesus. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He's been passing stones, so he's not in the best of spirits.
My doctor says it's actually gravel. That's a good word to hear. Rather than a stone, I have gravel, which would lead you to bleed. Not just a couple. You got a buttload of those suckers. So anyway, that's been my life so far.
I know. Okay, but this is what Tiffany has said that we can do.
Yes.
Our little group here.
Actually, she requested.
Right, so she joins us. And she said, sorry. You want me to give it away? Or should I show them first?
No.
Okay.
The rescue. She had rescued these. So these are brand new to her.
Right. So she rescued these 4. Well, she usually gives them names. Well, the last, group that she had gotten, they were called...
I'll look it up while you talk. We'll
hilarious.
tell you the names.
Her son named them, and I think it's like Prada, and, they're funny, names. But anyhow, so she said we can name these 4 chickens, but you have to see them in order to name them. Yeah. So here we go. We'll just put them up. Naming the birds. They're there. Those are the birds. Yes, we can name the chickens.
Yeah.
Aren't they adorable?
All right. Let's see. Where are the names?
I got to be honest. I've never seen black ones before. Have you?
I don't think so. Okay, here's the names of the chickens she already has. The names are Gucci.
Okay, we have it up there. I'm sorry. That was my Oura Ring telling me bedtime's approaching.
Gucci and Versace, Burberry, Yves and Armani, Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana.
Isn't that cute?
Okay, those are the names of the chickens, and she says they pretty much come when she calls them. I have no idea if that's true or not. I don't know, but I trust Tiffany. Right. Aaron Free just said something. 3. Aaron, are you back? What happened? Are you back? I don't know.
I'm sliding off my chair.
Aaron's people were persecuted, and so I try to give them a lot of slack.
Right. Well, see, did we decide what it was more, like 1s or 2s?
Oh. No,
you were reading them off.
I think
we should have taken a tally because I think I'm right.
Here's what we'll do, Chris. We need to employ you for about 42 seconds. You need to go back through and tell me what there were more of. Were there more people with the number 1?
It was 1.
It was.
You don't even have to go back.
It's 1,
honey. It's 1. I'm telling you, people make their bed, or they're just embarrassed and they don't.
Chris, go check. We need the actual. We got to name it. Soderland and Soderland accounting firm.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so they can present the envelope. Right. Okay, Chris, go back and check it out.
Tell us what.
Check it out.
Yeah,
which number was more?
Because don't you just feel better when you make your bed?
No.
He does.
Melissa Burkett just joined us. Oh, Eric's wife. We love her.
Oh, wow.
Eric Burkett. Eric Burkett's incredible, and if you see Melissa there, she is a wife of a wounded warrior.
Right, but they have a boatload of kids, and they're amazing.
I think it's 6, isn't it?
How do people do this?
I think it's 6. So Eric was supposed to travel with me a little bit this summer and do some events and speak with me in public. We don't know if that's still going to happen. Cross your fingers. We all get out of this craziness, know, and we'll be able to put that stuff back on. But Melissa will be taking care of the brood while he and I do some of that. And I think we had talked about them maybe all joining us. So we're going to see about that. So she just joined. Thanks for coming online.
That'd be really
Melissa.
Fun. All right. Well, I do have some words.
Yes, here we go.
I know.
Here's your first test today, people.
Right. Here's a word for the day. Oh, it's kind of high. I got to start moving these down.
Okay. Do you want to pronounce it for them?
I know. I can't.
Calammunity.
There you go. All right. But I can't say anything, right?
Nope, you can't say anything. So now if you've never done this before, Melissa, I think this is your first time on, these are 2 words that are combined. They're made up words by professionals who have some sort of a auditory processing disorder, and they have put these 2 words together. So try to tell us what they are. And what you're going for today is the dubious line of the day. You could win the line of the day by trying to come up with a good what this is. We'll tell you later on what it is. We've got a couple of words we're going to do.
You know what? I really think that we need to come up with our own word. Like, I am so tired of politics or just the news in general. I'm kind of tired of it. I think we need a word.
I think your brother-in-law may have gotten the line of the day.
I saw that.
Oh, you did? Okay, so Dale and Andy. Andy
really
never
good.
watches here because she says my hand motions make her.
Sister.
Yeah,
she's kind of stubborn.
Andrea. She says my hand motions make her throw up. So she doesn't watch. But Dale just gave what could be the line of the day, people. Oh, Linda came up with chicken names. You're early, Linda. Dale says, if I made the bed today, I would have had to cover up your sister. Okay.
Go, Andy.
Yeah, that could have been line of the day
there
right
you
there.
Go.
So we're going to remember Dale may have line of the day. All right, so I got to write a note, or we're not going to remember this at the end.
All right. That's a good one.
Okay.
Andrew might not appreciate it.
Yeah, but she doesn't watch, so who cares?
She's not going to know.
Okay, Leanne says a group of calamari dishes. That's awesome. Paul Didkowski, Sonny is united
with Jim
and his calamity.
That, you know what? That's kind of close.
There you go.
A community disaster.
All right, who else has got a guess on this? Anybody else?
A California community.
California community.
All right. That would be a really good one.
Oh, see, look at our accountants. Chris says he can't see it all. She says making the bet is a no-brainer. That's what Linda would say. All right.
See, Linda, most were ones.
Calamity in the community, Jim Brister says. So you've had some pretty good guesses here. And we are now going to tell you what that answer actually is. So what is that?
Oh, now we can.
Right here, you could use that pad.
Oh, that's
You got to fix that.
I got to, okay, here we go. We'll bring it down. Calamity plus opportunity. There's a hint. There we go.
Okay.
All right,
you
and
ready
there
for
it is.
The opportunity hidden within a crisis.
In a crisis. So that's what we all have to kind of think about right now, because we're in a crisis, but hopefully there's opportunities and
I would like to point out
to help other people, to do different things. People are becoming teachers that really don't want to be teachers right now.
This has basically defined my marriage because my wife found me in a crisis, and since then it has literally been the opportunity.
Kind of worried there.
Hidden in a crisis. I am a crisis, and hidden within that is an opportunity.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
So
all
who was
right.
the first to come up with it? George Cope. Who was the first one?
Was there something that was close?
California immunity? Nope. Calamity in the community? Nope. What's the difference? Leanne,
some of these are really good, though. Some of them are better than I think the actual definition.
A group of calamari dishes, that's pretty good. Community in calamity.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Okay, all right. California community, I got to tell you, nobody got it.
Okay, that one was hard.
Okay, the word was too hard. This is 7th grade word, so we're a little, that shows us where we're at. We're about 4th or 5th grade here, people.
Okay, you know what? I do kind of like this next word.
Okay.
But you have to pronounce it. Okay, it looks like nostalgia, but it's mustalgia.
Mustalgia. That should be your clue.
Yeah.
Mustalgia. Now, so that she doesn't leak this, all right, we're just going to continue to move on with the conversation. So weigh in and see what you get in on that, okay?
Can't say anything.
Liz Doyle is watching.
Oh, hi, Liz.
Liz Doyle has traveled around the world. She is a rock star.
Rock star.
Liz Doyle,
she
if
has
you're
beautiful
listening,
children.
she does.
Your children
and
are
Rachel,
beautiful.
the one we've referred to, is one of hers.
Right.
As Josh was hit with an ugly stick.
No, he's amazing.
No,
He cracks me up.
Liz, one of the things that's amazing about Liz is if you ever meet her screen, her home screen on her computer gives you an idea of how her mind works.
Okay.
This is no exaggeration. She has a little notebook. It's a Mac.
Okay.
And it has at least, I am not exaggerating, Rachel, you can correct me, 1,100 icons on the screen. All the files are on the screen. Everything is on the screen. Is that not true, Rachel? Please weigh in.
Okay, here's the weird thing. So you met them in Europe, right?
Yeah, in England, yep.
She went to my high school.
Oh, yeah, that's the funny part.
Isn't that, like, that's just so wild.
Centerville, Ohio. We may have other people watching that
she went to my high school. That's just so random.
Okay, your father has guessed for this word an old mustache. Neil, I'm worried about you.
You're trying.
Okay, now Paul Didkowski says a song or music that brings back old memories. Linda Putt says you're a nostalgic muse. Neil says an old mustache. Oh, Liz Doyle says that's correct. She still does have 12,000 icons on her screen. Musty memories, Cheryl says.
I can't say anything. He won't let me.
No, Chris and Linda say, how come Chris and Linda don't get a big intro? We feel hurt. What? Oh, shut up. Aaron Free is still... Well,
we were a little flustered at the beginning because I had messed up several times.
We may have to pause the whole program to pray for Aaron Free.
He says to the guy.
Yeah, but Aaron just is putting the number 3 up all night.
I know. He's hoping that, Virginia's in.
Hi, Virginia.
Is Paul with her? Paul is Woody the Woodpecker.
He would be Woody the Woodpecker. That's it.
I love that.
Cheryl says for nostalgia. Heidi Erickson says Tom Selleck mustache.
Oh, that's
Not
good.
bad. We do like him. Oh, and then Beth, I'm sorry, forgive me. Beth says muscle cars.
Muscle cars.
Well, we've had some good guesses.
I know.
None are very close.
Yeah, one's close. Okay. In fact, I think one actually got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I do that? I'll do the, the little hint.
Yep, the hint. Give the hint. Second hint.
Let me. I know.
Put
I have
it on
to bring
top
this
of the other one.
Oh, I forget. I have this other. There we go.
Okay.
Music plus nostalgia. So there we go.
All right.
All right. Here we go. See? The visceral feeling that hearing a song from one's past evokes.
Okay. Paul Didkowski almost got it word for word.
Yeah, I know.
Paul
I
Dudkowski
said.
said a song or music that brings back old memories.
See,
Paul,
it takes a musician.
you get to possess one of these. We are now giving 2 of these away. This is normally the line of the day trophy, Paul, but we're going to virtually present it to you right now. So if you'll just reach through the screen, you get to virtually possess this for 24 hours. Good one, Paul. Perfect. Yes, so you get to possess this. So Paul got that one. The first one you people choked on. There was absolutely
It was
nothing
hard.
there.
And you know
It
what?
was a dud.
It wasn't that fun.
Yeah.
Sorry. I let you down on that one. I did like the nostalgia though, because we have those nostalgia moments, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
You have it is Groundhog Day most days, so that's not really that fun.
All right, just one more.
Yep, one more word.
Okay, one more word. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, I have it. Lone sanity.
Lone sanity.
Yeah.
Repeat it, please. Lone sanity.
Right,
there you
lone
go.
sanity.
All right, weigh in it. Lydell, you have not guessed anything. Have you fallen asleep? It's a little past his bedtime in Minnesota there. All right. All right, Leanne's kidding. Paul Dudkowski, good guess. All right. My icons are nostalgic. Musty lost icons. Liz, that's perfect. I love it. Yep, she still has a million
What are
icons.
Chris and Linda saying? You pause, you pray, you stop, and say their name. Chris and Linda get on, and nothing. Oh no. I think they're talking about we didn't. Okay, Chris and Linda, we are so happy to have. You know what? I got to tell you, I was actually a little disappointed. You guys didn't send us your cartoon character. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Vapor.
Nothing.
Zero. Zilch. Nada.
I almost contacted you. I thought maybe you guys were like hurt.
Yeah, so maybe there was more snow in Minnesota than we thought.
Maybe you were trapped.
So, come on, buddy, buck up. You're slacking. A lone sanity. Lone sanity. Heidi guesses. Pandora says, going insane by yourself all alone. Oh, I just tell you, even if that ain't the definition, that is a really good one. Dale says, lone sanity is what I am experiencing during this quarantine. I like the way you spelled quarantine, Dale. Beth says alone and insane. Beth, are you trying to tell us something about your current situation?
No.
Lone sanity. Well, we got some good guesses on that one. You want to go with it?
I will go with. We'll go ahead
Let's
and
use
put.
that
I know. Loneliness and insanity.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know. Okay, and let me drop that down a little bit, and then we'll go here. Delirium caused by sustained periods of no human contact. See, we are in lone sanity.
We are. Now, Liz said something interesting. Liz, how I get sane. Get alone with the only person who is sane.
Myself.
Oh,
so
nice.
Lone sanity actually makes her sane.
It actually might have been Pandora going insane by herself all alone.
I have to tell you, I don't
She's
have
pretty
any of
close.
that. We have
Chris
a
and
lot
Linda.
of time together. It's a lot.
Chris and Linda. Chris has brought more entertainment than most. Yeah. Move on. Okay. Yeah. What have you done for me today?
He has. I know. And I thought he would send me a cute little character.
Nothing. Okay. So lone sanity, I think it goes to Pandora. If anybody wants to argue that, you can argue that right now. Dale's, yours isn't bad either, but you already won the tooth. So we're going to give out the tooth now to Pandora. Pandora, I believe, is a repeat recipient.
Oh,
this is her second or third tooth.
Well, I think she got our first line of the day.
She did get our first line.
I think she did get the
but
first
now
line
she
of
has
the day.
two, which, as Linda Putz says, is a set up in the north.
Yeah.
This is a set.
That's a set.
That's all you need. You need two, you can get pretty much anything done. So again, Pandora just reached to the screen and virtually possessed the tooth. There you go. You get
We
it for
didn't
24
really
hours.
understand why people didn't fix their teeth until we both had some really major teeth issues, and we're like, "Oh my word! Wow, this is expensive."
I contacted a company to see if I could, when I lost the front one, if I could get a Cadillac logo right there in the middle,
I was
like Ernest T. Bash.
it's like you're paying for a Cadillac.
Baron Mills has joined us, honey. We love Baron Mills. He's awesome.
Yes.
He has the Orlando Veterans Brewing Club or something. It's an awesome thing. I'm sorry I slaughtered it. Lydell says he wants to buy a vowel. So Lydell could be in
I just want to real quick put up.
Yes.
These have been our words.
Okay, so
it's lean to the left.
Oh yeah. So we're trying to educate you people, you silly people.
These are great words.
Snacktivity.
You will be tested at some point.
Okay, try to use all of these, honey.
Not today.
Can you use this in one paragraph? Could you do it?
Can I do
Go
it?
for it.
Oh, word no.
We'll give it a try. What do you got?
Oh no, like I'm not. See, he thinks I can be like quick and witty like he is. It doesn't work that way. No, but snacktivity, we've all miserable. Insecurity, yeah. Last time was insecurity, Insecurity. Yeah. Non-versation, which is a conversation that you have just with facial expressions and eye. Yeah. Timenesia, which is kind of, I feel like what we're in. We're just, and inner drainer, is that him? Yeah.
To gift people.
And cancellated. I can't remember what it meant.
When somebody cancels something and you were going to cancel.
Oh,
anyway,
and you were
Very
elated.
excited. You were elated.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snacktivity is a snack and an activity at the same time.
So in case the FCC comes in and says we're a worthless program, we can show this episode that we have educated America.
Or educating.
America. That's it.
Right. Exactly.
That's it.
Gruesome words. All right. So has anybody started besides my brother-in-law talking about the names of the birds?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You can start talking about the names of the birds, but it's not going to do you any
curious.
good. So we've had a bunch of people just come in. We're going to show the second video of the 4 chickens
the
we've been
chicks
asked to
again.
name.
Okay.
The naming will begin once the broadcast goes off the air. Because we're not on tomorrow, which is Thursday. We're on Friday.
Okay.
And Friday is the official naming. Tiffany will be here. We'll probably Skype her in.
It seems like a really big responsibility.
It is. It's a little. I'm sweating actually right now.
Yeah.
And what we're going to try to do. I'm announcing this live.
Okay.
We'll try to bring Tiffany in on a Skype.
Okay.
And Tiffany could literally use her phone and we could interview each of the 4 chickens.
Each of the 4 chickens.
Each of the 4 to find out if we picked the proper names for these chickens.
All right.
Or what I would like to call dinner.
Well, I don't think they would like to be called that.
No, Tiffany doesn't do dinner with the chickens. Okay,
I think that's what somebody put on here. Thigh, breast. That is kind of funny if their names were that.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, we're going to show you the video because some of you just joined. A whole bunch of people just joined us.
Naming birds.
We're naming these chickens on Friday. Don't miss the broadcast, 7 o'clock Friday. Here we go.
Name the chickens.
We got to name these chickens. These are rescued chickens. They have experienced some terrible,
Traumatic
tragic life. And now they have been rescued, and they're living in a beautiful area. You can see they are not going to be dinner, but you could name them dinner entrees if you would like.
Chickens.
And we're going to give out something special. Actually, I think we will mail the winner a shirt.
Okay.
We will mail the winner.
We can mail your shirt.
Of Friday night's.
We'll
chicken
even
name.
wear gloves when we pack it.
Ooh.
How about that? It will be corona free.
I will lick
COVID-19 free.
Like. If you'd like me to lick it, I could lick it.
I promise. I won't even let him touch the shirt. How's that? That's
Linda
fair.
says she's already named the birds twice. Linda, no, because you have to put the names in where, you got to do it later.
Did she? Maybe she was the one that said.
Hazelnut, pistachio, almond, and cashew. Those are 4 that we have in the running so far. Okay, Aaron's still trying to figure out what the word meant. Oh, Aaron, you've got to get current here, buddy. You have got. Steve Kofta just joined.
That would
I
be
love
Jim.
Steve Kofta. Have you stared at your son today, Steve? He's just an Adonis. His son is an Adonis. When Steve and I are around him, we just literally stop talking. We look. He's got to be adopted. If you've met Steve, Steve was literally run over by a truck as a child, right over the face. And somehow he ends up with this Adonis son.
One of these days, somebody's going to hit Jim. I'm
on TV. You can't.
I know.
How many chickens? There are 4 chickens. I know you couldn't tell. There are 4 chickens, Cheryl. So stay with the program. Put your good glasses on. And we'll see where we go from there. All right?
She rescues chickens. I love that. We got to ask her a little bit more about
Tim
that.
Wiseman has just joined.
Tim, that's his nephew.
Not really.
Yes, it is. It's actually Debbie's nephew, but we love Tim. We see him all the time. Love his wife.
One of the benefits of losing my wife, I lost him as a family.
No.
Yeah.
You're still Uncle Jim.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
We loved him.
Steve Kofta. Amazing. So, thigh, breast, leg, and wing, we have that
Oh,
coming
John,
in.
Paul, George, and Ringo. You guys, these are really creative.
These are good. Now, you have to officially enter these. I'm not going to remember these because of my ADD. So, when we put the question up, you got to come in and weigh in on that thing. And then we're going to put a little graphic together. Remember, they are Tiffany Porter's chickens, who, by the way, is not on tonight, which is totally pissing me off.
Right.
But Tiffany will be on Friday. We're going to try to Skype her in so you can meet the chickens personally and try to sense the aura of what name they should have.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not that creative.
Julie.
I mean, you guys are just coming up with them like that. I'm not like that. Can't do it.
Are they hens? Virginia says, are they hens?
Oh, I think, are they hens?
They got to be. I don't think she has any.
Roosters? Yeah, I don't think they're roosters, right?
No.
It's a hen and a rooster. See, Virginia would know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
No, they got to be all. And Virginia, these are names. Come on.
Well, you know what? She's got a point, though.
Virginia, if you want to name it Rocky Balboa, name it Rocky Balboa, all right?
You know what? I could see that. We need girl names and boy names. Well, that's kind of a fair question. We're going to have to ask Tiffany.
Well, Tiffany isn't on, so now you messed up the whole thing.
I don't think they're roosters. I think there's a difference.
Linda Butt says Blackie 1, Blackie 2, Blackie 3, Blackie 4. Linda, just go to the fridge and get something to drink, would you? You're killing us. You're absolutely killing us.
Oh, my word.
All
That's
right.
so awesome.
All right.
All right. And our other question was,
And that's on a thing, is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Here, use this thing here. We have another question
I
for
will
you
get
we want
this,
you to
you
weigh
guys.
in on tonight. All right?
All right.
We're going to go a little longer. Some new people have joined us, and we're having too stinking much fun.
Okay.
All
I
right,
think
so-
I worded this one right.
Okay. What
Yeah,
will
I
you
did.
have a hard time stopping once the quarantine is over? What will you have a hard time giving up? What's been kind of your guilty pleasure? And when this thing is done, you're like, oh, man, I'm addicted to that. All right. For us, one of the things we're going
I'm going to give up cooking.
Hasn't done it yet. Thank God we bought a grill, Bob Atwood. Yeah. What we're going to have a hard time probably is series. We've been into
Yeah.
British series, and like we toasted. Well, she didn't watch all of it, but Sydney and I watched the Tiger King in like 30 minutes. Well, 7
Again, the
episodes.
Tiger King.
And then we watched The Stranger. That's
Oh,
a
The
good one.
Stranger was really good.
Oh man, that's good. But you don't want to watch that late at night. That was our mistake. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's kind of scary.
Right. Right.
So we'll probably have a hard time giving that up.
Right.
Yeah.
The series.
So list
Yeah.
something that
I
you're
have
going to
a
have.
very hard time once I start watching something, especially when it's a series and it doesn't end the show. Like it just, then you have to watch the next one to kind of, you know, the show keeps going. I don't do well with this. I think they know that.
We have to interrupt ourselves because we have a clarifications. There are chickens. They are chickens. They are girls.
Oh, they are chickens.
Yeah, they're chickens.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you.
Beth,
I'm just kind of curious. How did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, Beth, can you
Yeah,
tell
did
us
they
how in
just-
the world did they
Yeah, no.
reveal that to you?
Yeah.
Carter Click. Okay, if I ever want to have a superhero name that I make up myself,
That's
I'm
so
stealing
true.
Carter Click.
Carter Click.
That
He
is
looks
his-
like a superhero
Are
too.
you Carter? Are you legitimately Carter Click? That's his name. He just joined on. People, you got to go look at his Facebook. He's again an Adonis.
He's an
He's got
Adonis.
all these tats
Yeah.
up his sleeve, and he's got
Mickey
this,
Mouse.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Got Mickey Mouse
Yeah,
everywhere.
he's
He
our
and his-
kind of guy.
He and his wife met on a Mickey Mouse app,
Isn't that awesome?
meeting app or something like that. Yep.
That's incredible.
Alfredo Cardotoni, Pot Pie, and Roy Rose. Shut up.
All right, I'm really curious how she knew those. I'm probably going to be
Okay,
embarrassed when I
Lori
find
says
out.
she's going to have a hard time giving up gardening and staying up late. Linda says eating junk food. Yep, the diet starts when this sucker is over. Yeah, Linda, I don't believe you. I mean, I believe you. I don't blame you. I've been weighing in every day, just trying to keep control of it, but I'm definitely up.
Yeah,
You know.
no comment. I don't.
Sure
No, I've
you
been about me.
Huh?
What about
Oh,
you?
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so Chris Linda said that we should call this the Jim and Sunny show.
We will probably have to, next week, we'll probably work on a name for the show.
Oh, we are.
I think we could. Two idiots. Something.
Carter Click says I am.
Beauty and the Idiot. How about that? I don't know.
He said I am,
Oh, he is legitimately Carter Click. That's
Yeah.
like the world's best name.
or maybe he meant I am a superhero.
Carter, did you
You
just
know what?
reveal it?
Maybe
I love
so.
Carter. He's from Dayton, Ohio. Got an amazing wife.
Springboro, Ohio.
Springboro. Got some cool kids too that we've met, and he is on staff at a church up there. in
Okay,
Springboro.
James Brister just said actually that's the one I would probably say.
Oh, staying up late.
Staying up late
sleeping.
and sleeping in. Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah.
Darren J. Earlywine has just joined us.
Oh
Dr.
man.
Darren J. Earlywine.
I know.
Why has he got the J in there? What'd
J.
you get the J? I mean,
The
is
J.
it, you think there's another Darren Earlywine on there? I don't know. I love Darren. Darren runs Pub Theology, and now he does Radio Theology.
Yeah.
He came to us with an idea he had just launched years ago about basically kind of doing evangelism in a bar. He had
Right.
a band that he had put together, and so Debbie and Levon and I got behind him and really started putting it together, helped him get a mission statement, raise some money. It was cool. I
But now
missed
he
the-
does radio theology.
Now he does radio theology.
Right.
Got a much bigger audience than we
Very
ever had
cool.
in pub theology. He still does some of the pub stuff, but he's just a great guy. He's one of my heroes. I mean, I started out mentoring him, and now he has taught me more about life than I think I
All
probably
right,
ever
so
taught him.
James Brister said staying up late and sleeping in.
Yes.
So there you
Yep.
go. And Virginia said I'm with James. So see,
Cheryl said her names for the chickens are Eenie, Meenie, Miny, and Mo.
I did think that was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, now
Eeny, meeny,
remember
miny,
these
moe.
names we're not going to
You
keep.
just say
You
them
got
real
to go
fast.
put them in next time when we send out the
Well,
thing.
yeah, but still let us see them. I think unless nobody can,
Yeah, I get it.
their
No,
names.
absolutely.
But eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Think about how fast you could say that. Here,
Okay.
eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Johnny Stingray just joined us.
That's another cool
That's
name.
another cool name. Now, I doubt he's really a Stingray, but he could be. Johnny, I don't remember if that's your
Right.
legit name, so weigh in. Is that your real name? You don't have to tell us your real name if it's some sort of a federal witness protection thing that you're in, but maybe it isn't. So Rick Lansford, love Rick. One of his son, Justin Lansford, is my hero. Love the quarantine here, Jim Peters. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. That's it. He loves you guys. Carter says he's got to go Zoom Bible study every Wednesday night. Carter, thanks for joining us, brother. I know you're out to save the world, so do it.
Pandora just said YouTube and Facebook Live. That was very nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your brother-in-law just said the chicken.
so out of it.
The chicken should be one should be called Florence and the other Henderson. Florence Henderson.
That is so my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
He's great with his little
He
quickies.
is. He's a good
I
singer.
hear
What
I have
did-
it. I was going up
Oh,
to look
okay.
at some of the lines.
Knowing my cat feisty, Lydell says, and Linda says, when grocery shopping is the highlight of my life, I'll start going out when this is done. Oh, you're not kidding. Hey, William, great to see you.
We put you guys up there.
Yep, your superhero was up there. What was?
I know. Hang on, let me think.
Wait,
I have
William?
the list.
We got
I
the
know.
list. William's one of our wounded guys. We told you
I
about him
gotta
several
think. I
different
would
times.
think I would remember that.
Where
I
is
thought I
he,
knew
William?
him.
Who were you again?
There it is, up there.
Oh.
Oh, the Family Guy.
Was
Yeah,
it a
I didn't
Family
know
Guy,
him,
right?
or he thought it was a Family Guy character.
I think it will. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. All
Right.
right. Hannah's moving towards Rod Stewart. Nice, Jim.
Okay.
Shut up. Oh, Darren, you
Here.
got to send me a picture of your hair. Oh, we're going to show this for Darren. He's my buddy.
Yeah.
So
All right,
we're
here
going
we
to
go.
review all the people who have copied my hair,
Let's
Darren.
see.
I'm setting trends now. Take a look.
See, these are the Jim Peters invitations. See, quality right there.
Just, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it, buddy. Thanks, Darren.
And it's getting higher.
That's right.
And higher.
Oh, Sharon Maxwell's going to miss napping.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Sharon Maxwell is just this cool person, but look, how did she pull this off? So my little tablet told me that Sharon gave me a comment, and then Sharon started watching.
That's very
That's how
talented.
good she is. She can actually enter the room without entering the room. I
Right.
think is what that means.
Right. Jim
Yeah.
kind of enters the room before he enters a room.
Yeah, right.
It's got that personality. It's big personality.
That's it. Oh man. So let's see. What was the other?
So how are we going to vote on the names? How are we going to do that? I guess we'll have you guys vote on the
Okay.
names.
On Friday, we're going to get it down to 5 or 6, and we'll put a graphic up on the screen. And you're going to pick numbers 1 through 5 or 6.
Okay.
Is what we're going to do. We're going to name these 6. Remember, so Friday, Darren, I know you've got a lot going on at your house. How in the world did Darren's kids get so tall? The one kid is bigger than you. His oldest son, Ty, do I have that right, Darren? Please forgive me. But his son, after Debbie died, his son prayed for me every night. I'll probably get emotional. He prayed for me every night. Went to bed and said, Dad, we got to pray for Mr. Jim.
Wow.
And he prayed for me every night. So, I don't know, it was about a couple of months later, I went over to the house to thank him for praying for me because I was so blown away that this kid was so touched by what had happened to me. So
That's
he's got
amazing.
great kids. And now one of them is like gigantic. So Virginia says, I'm going to miss not doing haircuts. Oh, Cole, thank you. Cole, I apologize, not Ty, it's Cole. That
that's
meant a lot,
awesome.
Darren, so I appreciate that. All right, so Friday, remember, we're going to weigh in on all the chicken names and try to name those things. We'll have Tiffany on live. We also got to come up with a name for this broadcast. I think we should. With
Oh, do you think
the
we should
Sonny
come
and
up-
Jim show? You know, it's got to be kind of like the Regis and Kelly, Regis and Kathy Lee, and it keeps changing names, but there's one constant thing. And I
Or
think she should
Fox
be
and
the
CNN or
Yeah, that's it.
No.
I'm the truth. She's not.
no,
Okay,
I don't.
yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
that is, whichever side. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got most of that. We had some great answers on that. Billy Idol here. Hey. Who said that? Gwen
Billy.
Logan.
He does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. He has Billy. Billy. I didn't put him in there. I need to add him to the pictures.
Okay, Chris sent in names for the chickens. Now he says I got to go back. Well, Chris, I can't find him any better than you can. I don't
Wait,
know
Chris
what he
sent
said.
names in. What were his name? Oh wait, I just think I
Oh,
saw it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Wait, it was right around there.
Oh, chicken names. Jim,
Jim.
Sonny, Sydney, and Peter. That's good stuff right there.
Sydney just might join us on Friday.
You know, there's a point in any comedy material where you just drop the mic. In this
Drop
one,
the
guys,
mic.
I've dropped the mic right there, Chris. I think so. All right.
There you go.
All right, so line of the day. Who are we going to give line of the day to today?
Oh
Night?
man. Oh wait, I thought you did give it to somebody.
Well, I think
Dale.
it's the
yeah.
Dale. That
Yeah,
was
you
a
gave
great
it to
line.
him. I think that was a good line.
Can you remember the line?
Well, it was about Andrea. He couldn't make the bed
Oh,
because
yeah.
then he'd have to get Andrea out of it.
Yeah, he may have made it over her sister, is what he said. So we're giving him line of the day. Darren, if you're not familiar with the line of the day, this is the dubious honor we've given. It just happened to be laying on the table the first
whoops.
episode. And,
Sorry. We need to click that
we
over
got to
there.
click that off. Okay, there we go.
I need to stop the notifications from
Okay.
coming. Sorry, guys.
So, Dale, you are the recipient of line of the day. You get to mentally and emotionally, spiritually probably, hold this close to your heart for a 24-hour period, and then it is given to somebody else, is what it is. But we're going to present it through the screen to Dale. There you go. Perfect. All right. So that's the line of the day. And remember, it comes with this unbelievable holder. But again, you only
You
possess
can't get the
this.
holder, though.
Neither one. You're only possessing it mentally. You're not getting anything. We're not that expensive.
Chris and Linda
around here.
says to be the Sunny and Friends show.
Oh, there you go. Sonny and
Just
the other
saying.
guy. Oh, see, Cheryl, you look like Guy Fieri. I get that one a lot too.
Yeah.
That's
He
when I'm
was
a
in the
little heavier.
video.
Yep,
Yeah.
he was in there.
Right.
That's right.
Yep, he does get that.
William says he's going to miss our lives. You better keep doing them. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we've been having fun.
Yeah, they have this. It's just been fun connecting with everybody.
So
Yeah, looking for the fun in life right now because this
Yeah.
is hard.
This is tough.
And well, it's getting to that time. This is a funny thing. I should have probably shared this earlier. But last night I had a dream that I was hugging people and I got in trouble.
Nice.
I just hate the coldness. I don't like it. It's out of my comfort zone. So
Yeah.
that was my dream. So obviously it's coming out.
Well,
It's getting to me.
We're going to wrap it up. It's been a long one tonight, but so many people joined, and we're super glad to have you guys all here. Remember, the best part of this thing is the comments, and so
Wait, can I just stop you?
Yeah.
One more thing.
Oh yeah, you got to take that off.
Sharon Maxwell is a dentist.
Yeah.
And or she's a dental hygienist, I guess
Okay.
is what. But
Yeah.
she said that is a mandibular molar.
Okay. There we go. Sharon, I don't know.
It's a mandibular molar.
The world is full of those kind of people, Darren, and I've always told you to try to avoid them as best as you can. And now they're in here, and you can't get rid of
That's awesome.
them. I tell you.
We didn't know that.
But everybody be nice to each other. We're going to come back
Yeah.
on Friday. We're super grateful you guys have joined us. The best, if you're watching this, we would be grateful if you would share this. That would mean a lot to us just to get more people, get the word out. And also check out our podcast. Sonny and I cut a new one last night.
Yeah.
So we have podcasts up. You can
It's
just
him.
Google Accidental Magic Jim Peters, and you'll come up with it. It's on every format. And they're all less than 5 minutes long because I design them for people with ADHD. And the whole thing is a bumper sticker and a snicker
He's
to
really
get you
good.
listening. So
Jim's very good about condensing things and just giving the bumper sticker is just brilliant. He
Yeah.
is good at that.
So we're pretty good at that. So anyway, we are super grateful that you guys joined us tonight. And we're going to
Yeah.
close it out with a prayer.
There
We're
you
going to
go.
remember to pray for our heroes and those that are protecting our country is who we picked for today. Guys that are on the line. We got Zach, who's on a military base. He just graduated from West Point, and he's
Right.
in airborne training
Right.
as an officer. And those guys are in lockdown on their bases. They can't
Right.
get off, and they're doing lots of social undistancing. So
Yeah,
we
right.
got to pray for their protection for that. All right,
Right.
so we're just going to close in prayer if you'll join me. So, Jesus, we are grateful for your presence in our lives. We're grateful for how you have done so much to bring us love and peace and comfort. We thank you for this little broadcast and the people that join. We pray that everyone that's watching now, that your spirit would touch them and you would comfort them and deliver them and set them free, God, that they would have your peace in their life as of right now. In Jesus' name, we pray for those that are protecting our great nation, Lord, that you will keep them safe, not just from bullets and mayhem, but you'll keep them safe from this virus, Father. In Jesus' name, and if you believe that, say amen.
Amen.
Or oh me. Either one will work.
Oh my.
Thanks, guys.
All
Have
right,
a great
bye,
night
guys.
and stay vertical.